Hey y'all, welcome back to B.A.E.'s Corner. Books are everything. Okay, so I'm coming at y'all with this second book review of the day. Hopefully I can get it uploaded and get all the other ones uploaded as well. So this book that I'm going to be doing this time is Monet's book, Own It. Own It. Own It. Now, when I saw the title of the book, the only thing that popped up in my head was that old Drake song, Own It. But then once I started reading the book, because like I told y'all, recently when I read books, I have a playlist of whatever I'm listening to, while I'm reading the book. And the song that popped up in my head while I was reading this book is Toni Braxton's Christmas in Jamaica. Even though they don't go to Jamaica, but I just liked it. So this book is about my girl Seven. Now, to play on the word, play on Christmas with this one, her name is Seven Noel. Now, I highly doubt if that's what Miss Chasity wanted. They're probably not even what she was being at, even though this did come out around Christmas time. But in my head, this had a lot to do with, her releasing it on Christmas. So that's why it's one of my Christmas books. I have read books from this author before, and I think the first book that I read by her was an interracial dating book. I don't really read those often, but that was a good series. So I really was looking forward to reading this one. So let me tell you about Seven. Seven is where a lot of us are. We are at that point in our life now where we get ourselves together, and if we are single, we feel like our biological clock is ticking. So at this point, we kind of like rushing it, and then we settling. That's what my boo Seven doing. Seven is settling. She is putting her happiness on the line just to reach goals that, what I would like to call social media goals. Like, I'm this old, I got this going on, so now I need to be married. And that's what she's done to herself. And in the midst of doing that, she has been in this relationship with Chad. Now, from the mention of Chad in the beginning, I already knew this relationship wasn't going to work. I just didn't know, how it was going to play out. So let me tell y'all about Chad. And this is why I said I had a bone to pick with you, Miss Chasity. Like, who do you know that act like Chad? It gotta be a baby daddy. Like, whoever Chad really is in real life, or whoever you came with, it gotta be your baby daddy. Because I have read books where guys have been fuckboys, but y'all, he was like a teenage fuckboy. So he was like a fuckboy in training, which is the worst type of fuckboy, because they do a lot of shit that just have you like, how didn't I see that you were this big of a fuckboy? Like, y'all, I can't tell y'all what he did, but y'all, Chad is a fuckboy. Y'all, I really want to tell y'all. But anywho, long story short, let me tell you why I felt bad for Seven and why I was upset with Seven. Seven knew that this man was not the man for her, but she put herself on this timeline that this is what's going to happen. And when you do that to yourself, ladies, you always set yourself up for failure. And then, because you're settling. She settled for Chad just for looks and, like I said, a social media relationship. So now, she found out she got a fuckboy. How she found out she got a fuckboy? Because a female wanted to be Miss, who is it that, woman to woman? Whoever that is, that ain't Betty Wright. Who is that? Whoever it is, Shirley called her, and then somebody called them, and this man, that's what happened to her. So now you got a whole fuckboy. Now, that's not the most fuckboy thing that he did, because all dudes probably cheat. Probably, except Obama, of course, and my Jonathan. So, I'm just kidding. So, they go through this situation where, she's starting to put her foot down. And y'all, she break up with him, but he don't break up with her. And y'all, I have never been in that situation before, but y'all, he is the most fuckboy of the fuckboys. So, I was so proud of her when she put her foot down and she really became a black woman. Y'all, and like, I started calling her Bernadine. If you don't know who Bernadine is, go watch Waiting to Exhale and fast forward a couple of minutes, because you gotta have the VHS. That's how that works with Waiting to Exhale. You fast forward to a certain scene and you watch her going through her closet and she just snatching stuff down and she get your and get out. Like, if I could edit, I would put that right there, because in that part of the book when she went crazy, that's what I thought about. I thought about her, and I was so fucking proud of her. So we're gonna fast forward to a couple of days. You going through a breakup with your ancient nigga, what's the best thing for you to do? You gonna go on vacation. And who you gonna go on vacation with? You gonna go on vacation with your homegirls. And what y'all gonna do while y'all go on vacation? Y'all gonna do whole shit. Okay? Because, you know, whatever happened on vacation, stay on vacation. That's why you use condoms, okay? Because you don't want to bring them back. But anywho, so my girl going on vacation with her homegirls. So now we've already had a plan. Our plan is we're going to loosen up. We're going to have a good time. Then we're going to come back and we're going to deal with reality. Right? So we go. And while we're there, our first day there, who do we meet? We meet Rakesh. Now, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Y'all know I can tell a name up. I can tell a name down. I can tell it up. But that's what I'm saying his name is. That's how I pronounce it in my head. If you tell me anything else, I ain't going to remember it. So, Rakesh. Rakesh is, whew, okay. That man, the way she described him, he just sounded fine, okay? And I don't even like dudes with hair, okay? So, he's the owner of the hotel that they will be staying in on the resort that they're staying on. And of course, when you meet the male character, who is the main character, we find out, of course, I done brought my homegirls. It's only right that he has his homeboys. Now, y'all also know I love a good man that got his life together and he making it work for himself. And his friends are actually his siblings. So, you know, they make it even better. And then the homegirls are actually siblings. I think they're sisters. And then we have, you know, you always have the heavyset, outspoken, real pretty friend. Then you have the real mellow one who kind of just makes the group work. And then you have Seven, who is kind of like the little stuck up one. So we just, you know, everybody just meshes. So, you know, the supporting cast, they're awesome. They make the story. They give you the funny parts and then, you know, the kind of mellowed out parts, but it kind of make everybody who they are. And then, you know, you got Chad over here who just crazy as hell. And he kind of make the book up, and like Chad makes the book from the beginning to the end, literally. Like, ex-boyfriend don't go nowhere. Like, he, in his mind, ain't no breaking up, B. Okay? So, Rakesh, I love the story. And let me tell y'all why. Because, it put me in the theme of like the whole Christmas magical thing, because they fell in love so quick. I think it was over a week or so, like a couple of days or a week or so. And May, stop, go in your room. I'm sorry about that. I don't want him on camera. But anywho, yes. What was I saying? Yes, I love this story because of how they fell in love. It was like love at first sight on his behalf, but lust at first sight on her behalf, which is totally different, because a lot of times it's really lust at first sight on the men's behalf and then love at first sight on the women's behalf. But I also like that because, like, it's, you know, she's just getting out of a relationship. So now, you know, she's not looking for love. She's just looking to have fun because she's always been so uptight. But my boy Rakesh, he was like, it ain't going down like that. This gonna be what it is. You gonna be my woman. And from the beginning, he pursued her. And he pursued her from the beginning to the end. And, you know, up until the last page, you know, and he found out, you know, this one, I'm gonna protect her. This is my lady. So she stayed a little while longer. And, you know, their relationship built. And then, you know, towards the end, she gotta go home. So when she go home, who she go home to? Crazy ass Chasity. Or maybe not. Maybe she go home to Rakesh. I don't know. I guess that's why you gotta read it and figure it out. But, you know, it's a good love story. So, with that being said, I rate this book a 4.5 stars. I really, really liked it. I hate that it was so short. And considering that it wasn't like a Christmas story, I figured that, you know, maybe it would have been a little longer. But, you know, I love a good love story, whether they ended up together or not. Or maybe it was just like a little vacation love. I don't know. Y'all got to read it and find out. And tell me how y'all felt about it. I really liked it, Chasity. And you got to really tell me, is Chad like based on your baby dad or something? Because he was like fuckboy of the century. Like, ain't no way you just made him up. Who was the masterpiece behind that? Because that little scene, that was so female-ish. Like, y'all, and if she don't know what I'm talking about, ask me what scene I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure you know what scene I'm talking about. But like I said, y'all, this book was good. It was a cute little love story. Go listen to Toni Braxton, Christmas in Jamaica, and I promise you it would definitely get you in the mood for this. I wonder if you gonna do any books with the supporting cast, because I really like the homegirls. I really like them, and I want to know more about them. And, you know, see what follow up, because I just like it. I love the supporting cast. Like, they didn't overpower the main cast, but I really did like them. So with that being said, y'all, I'm going to put the link down there. Y'all already know that. I'm going to put Bookies. I'm going to put their link down there too. I'm going to put that every time just in case y'all looking for other books or trying to find a group to belong to. That'll be there. And then I'm going to give y'all Chastity's name on Facebook because she's awesome and she's really, really sweet. And she's a good author. And she got other books. Like, why not? And she's just like 10. I see her working so hard, y'all. I see this lady post books a lot. And she don't mind supporting people. I see her, like, when it comes to authors that are posting anything. And then when she has her own books, she's always out there supporting everybody else. So why not support her? Like I said, check that book out. I think it's on Kindle Unlimited. Once again, I don't think I did the disclaimer in the other one. All these books that I'm reviewing, unless I say otherwise, I have purchased these books with my own money or my man's money. Nobody paid me for this review. This is simply something that I want to do. I apologize again for my little man. He wants some me time, and I think I'm going to go give it to him. I'm going to take a break from these videos for a while. Y'all, let me know how y'all felt about it. Chastity, let me know who Chad really is, okay? Thank y'all. Bye.